Welcome everyone to today's class on historical analysis of Red Dead Redemption 2. We are your teachers, Fernanda and Debbie, in this video today. In this session, we will explore the game through the lessons of its characters, environment, and significant events, all set against the backdrop of American Old West in 1899. Now, let's begin with the characters. The Van der Linde gang is the central protagonist faction in the game, led by the charismatic Dutch Van der Linde. This gang portrays draws heavily from historical outlaw groups, notably the Dalton Gang and Butch Cassidy's Wild Bunch. Arthur Morgan, the gang's morally complex enforcer, embodies the struggle of individuals caught between personal loyalty and the demands of rapidly changing society. While the game dramatizes these characters, it raises important questions about their authenticity as heroic figures, particularly when considered their criminal activities and the moral ambiguities they navigate. Next, we have the Pinkerton National Detective Agency. Deceived as formidable against force in the narrative. Established in 1850 by Alan Pinkerton, the agency became notorious for its aggressive tactics against criminals and its involvement in labor disputes.
We got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency.
Lastly, we have Murfree Brute, characterized as brutal and savage family. They draw inspiration for notorious figures like Levi Boonhelm, known for his violent crimes and acts of cannibalism.
Well, I look like a Saint Denis gentleman.
You look just like one. But you sure don't smell like one.
Well, I wouldn't want to smell like no city boy anyway. They smell like dinner to me.
Take that stupid thing and let's go.
Now, let's shift our focus to the environment. Declining Wild West. Red Dead Redemption 2 effectively captures the tension between outlaws and the rise of progressivism. The game environmental design incorporates detailed landscapes inspired by historical art, such as the works of Albert Bierstedt and N.C. Wyeth. This transition from an untamed frontier to a more regulated society emphasizes the inevitability of change and the decline of the traditional outlaw lifestyle. The Philippines-American War. The game intricately weaves the historical figures and events, including the Philippines-American War and its aftermath, into its narrative framework.
Wars, stupidity, lies. Who makes this crap up? Why are we having a war with the goddamn Philippines? Who cares about the Philippines?
First, let's talk about why dialect matters. Dialect adds depth to the characters, making them feel real and relatable. It can convey their background, education, and even their emotional state. In Red Dead Redemption, each character has a unique way of speaking that reflects their personality and history. Let's start with Sean, whose Irish brogue is distant and lively. Phonetic changes. Replace T and H with T. Anything becomes anything. G. Drop the G in words ending with ing. Running becomes running. Use contractions like from himself. Region class specific diction. Incorporate slang ain't, myself, gob, and feck. Syntax. Sean often drops words, specifically the and I. For example, he might say, "Can't believe you're up and wondering."
You know, you're a lot less ugly from that other angle, Arthur.
Come on.
Do I get a hug, Arthur? A warm embrace for a lost brother now found.
You know, nothing means more to me than this gang. The bond we share. It's the most real thing to me. I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. But in spite of all of that, I would have easily left you here to rot if Charles hadn't stopped me.
I don't believe a word of that, Arthur.
Get him out of here!
Next up is Arthur, whose dialect is a blend of Southerner and rural influences. Phonetic changes. Use IGH for alright. Alright. Drop G in ing words. Writing becomes writing. Common words include them, weren't, and ain't. Arthur speaks slowly and terribly, which adds weight to his words. Avoid writing out phonetic detail, simply describing his voice as drawl and often enough. Finally, let's look at John, who has more a northerner accent. Phonetic changes. Use ain't frequently and for isn't or wasn't. Occasionally use am for them. John speaks faster than Arthur, which can convey urgency or frustration.
Feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Historical context. The game touches on significant historical issues such as slavery and racism. The presence of slavery and the hostility towards Native Americans are depicted, reflecting the harsh realities of the time, including land dispossession and violence. Women in gangs. While not common, the game acknowledges the existence of women in some historical gangs, adding a layer of complexity to its representation.